More and more Canadians are having to feed their families with the help of local organizations like the Kerr Street Mission in Oakville.
It's probably 40% more than last year. Where last year we might have served 450 people in a week in the food bank, right now it's been over 700.
He expects the situation to deteriorate.
We're actually really more concerned about what's going to happen at the beginning of next year into next year as the full effects of COVID hit.
A valid concern, according to the lead author of the annual report on Canadian food prices.
It's the lagging effect. It's all the supply chain disruptions that we saw wouldn't have an impact on food prices right away. It does take time.
We still haven't felt the full COVID effects on the agriculture industry, including more expensive health protocols and closure of some processing plants. People are staying home and baking more, so staples like flour are becoming more precious. And climate change problems, including wildfires in California, compromise our ability to get fresh fruits and vegetables.
Typically, you would probably narrow down the food inflation story to one category. We have three this year. And on top of that, with meat, typically meat would be affected by one staple, whether it's beef, chicken, or pork. This year, it's all three. All three of them will increase, which makes this year highly unusual.
So we have this perfect storm of bad news for bread, for vegetables and meat, all pushing the prices of food up, as at least as we look into the first half of 2021.
Marvin Ryder from DeGroote School of Business hopes most people can find an extra $20 to $40 a month for groceries, but 1 in 8 Canadians does have some food insecurity.
I just can't afford to go and buy groceries quite as often. I have a child, I've got a 4-year-old who's in school, and so buying lunch food and snacks and fruit for him has gotten just more and more expensive, to the point where now, after almost a full year not having to use the food bank, I'm back at the food bank.
On top of higher food prices, the report suggests more Canadians will have less disposable income next year. Researchers expect taxes will go up on everything from groceries to income and property in order to pay for government COVID spending. Lisa Hefner, CHCH News.